Okay, so I'm Susie Fromer. I'm the coordinator for Repair Cafe Hudson Valley. I'm also a jewelry fixer. And I wanted to show this as a really helpful trick at a cafe. It's basically making rosary chain. So I do fix a lot of rosary chains for people. But, so I use 26 gauge wire, 24 for the thickest, for the most support. But often, if I can, I'll use 26, which is thinner. And that I'll use to attach something to a chain that's really thin. So if you want to attach a clasp to a chain and you can't get a jump ring through it, this actually will make it more secure, but you need sometimes the 26. So those are the two ones that I use a lot. So what you do is I just took a straight wire and I just bent it. In fact, I'll show, sorry, right here?
Yeah.
So you just bend it. I think these are, okay, so too close for me. Okay, so you bend it like that, and then you want to make a loop.
Do it over the pad. Yes.
So we just want to make a loop, okay? That's the first thing that you're doing, okay? And then I'm going to use your pliers here. Right? You just hold it, okay? Hold the loop, and you want to twist it and twist it out like that, okay? So you want to do that, and you just, I should be using another pair of pliers. But you just take your pliers and you just twist this tight, like that, and then you trim it. So you got this loop, and this would theoretically be attached to a clasp or something, but just for the purpose of demonstration, I just made it close. You trim it, tight, and if you need to, you push it down. Then we just put a bead, right? And the bead is sort of decorative, but it also kind of seals it off. So then what you do is you bend it to the side, and you make another loop. Make that loop, sorry. Slips. Okay, and then before you seal it, well, actually you can seal it and you can do the next one open. So you just do the same thing here, right? So you hold it and you close it, okay? So it's basically a closed figure 8. You can, and I have done these, sorry, it's not the best pliers, and I've had coffee. Not the best, it's not the best look without a bead, but it's doable. If you need to make it tiny to make it sort of disappear, you can do it without the bead in the middle, or you can use a smaller bead. Okay, so that's sort of where you are to begin with, and you just kind of tuck this in. Okay, so now you make another one. You would, again, just make that round shape here, right? You make a loop. Now don't close this one, because you want to attach it, right? So this is how you would make rosary chain. Do that, and you just close it up again. So you just, and I do about 2, so you have like 2 full rounds, and that's enough. And you trim it tight, put another bead. Oops. It's like too close for no glasses. There we go. And again, you bend it to the right, come back in with the pliers, go back around to make that loop, twist it around, right? And you can use the pliers to twist it where you want, make it smaller, bigger, whatever. And again, like if you wanted to attach it here to a clasp or a closed jump ring, you would do that here. Okay, but it's the same process of closing it, and it's a way to have a closed connection without soldering. So, you use this with a closed jump ring, and then you get a really secure end to a piece, or you do this to a closed loop lobster clasp, so it's a nice closed loop, but it also is the way that you would fix the rosary chain.